Good morning, students. I welcome you all for commerce class. Today, we are going to start with a new unit and new chapter. So, Unit 7 Business Environment and Chapter 19 Environmental Factors. Okay, students, here we are going to see about environmental factors which affects the business. What is meant by environment factors of business? That is, business factors that originate from outside the business is termed as environmental factors. For example, if a businessman has started doing his business, the factors which affects him is he will be in different region and he has to have an industries, then he has to go according to the particular law, and the consumer preference also affects the business. So these factors are only termed as environmental factors. So we'll see it in detail. A business is an integral part of the social system. So the sum total of all factors, both internal factors as well as external factors, which has an impact on the functioning of the business, are termed to be a business environment. As I told, the region, the industries, the consumer preference, and the laws are external factors. So internal factors means which are carried on inside the business is termed as internal factors. These factors keep on changing, and also a business deals with the SWOT analysis system. What is meant by SWOT? SWOT. SWOT analysis means depends on the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So the internal environment which is controllable yields the strength and weakness of an organization, while the external environment which is uncontrollable relates to only two factors, that is namely opportunities and threats. So here the company has to take an important decision in order for ensuring success. Next, we'll move on with meaning and definition of business environment. According to Bayard O. Wheeler, business environment is a total of all things external to firms and industries which affect their organization and operations. So, according to this environment condition only, the industries are dependent and the business is dependent in order to run its smooth formation. Next, Arthur M. Weimer defines as follows. Business environment encompasses means it surrounds the climate or set of conditions. Conditions are there, and according to the climate means the change in the taste and preference of the consumers, economic related to money activities, social activities, societies related to political activities, or institutional activities, that is institutions depend upon the institution in which the business operations are conducted. So where the business operations are conducted, that is dealt with the following aspects. The policies, programs, and decisions requires an understanding of the environmental factors impacting the scanning of the environment for identifying the threats and opportunities is essential for any business. Next, we'll move on with significance of understanding the business environment. So the first significance is helps in formulating strategy and future planning. The data which are collected from these factors, environment, used a record for devising important business strategies and all to plan the future development of the business. Next, it enables to identify the opportunities available. So opportunities means what? New businesses, new formulas to adopt it. Example, 80s Dr. Reddy identified the need for quality service in healthcare and started Apollo hospitals. So these are termed as new opportunities to bring in with new techniques. Next is environmental scanning. Scanning means what? Just thorough checking of the different factors related with the business in order to check whether there are any threats which may affect the business. So certain measures can be taken in order to overcome those threats. Next, about business aids. Business aids means which helps in business. It stimulates systematic monitoring of environment, which helps business in taking steps to cope up with the rapid changes. Next, about public image. How the image of business is in eyes of the public. So a business is to enhance its image by being sensitive and quickly responding to the changing environment and the needs of the people. Example, large-scale retail stores like Aditya Birla more are now providing home delivery services in order to attract the consumers. Next, we'll move on with types of business environment. There are two types, that is internal environment and external environment. So what is internal environment? Internal environment refers to those factors within an organization, that is example, policies and programs, organization structure, employees, financial and physical resources. These factors can be changed or altered and hence are known as controllable factors. So external factors cannot be changed, so it is termed as uncontrollable factors. That is, these factors by and large are beyond the control of the business. Example, economic, political and socio-cultural factors. Let us now go through with the internal factors which affects the business decisions. First is value system. So the values of the owner of the business or the founder of the business are very important entire for organization. The success of the organization depends upon the sharing of the value system by all members. So external business associates like suppliers and distributors consider the value system practiced by an organization with strong culture of ethical standards and values. Next, we'll move on with vision and objectives. What is the vision means what? The goals, okay, to be reached. Objectives means the motives. So the vision and objectives of the business guides its operation in order for a right way. Example, Amul, the Taste of India, Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, GCMMF. So these are the visions of those concerns in order to attract the consumers. Next, we'll move on with management structure and HR. So the structure of the management should be in sense the board, their style of functioning, the level of professionalism of management. Everything must be coordinated in order to achieve success. The composition of the board are the various factors which affects the decision making. Since the board is the highest decision making authority, the highest authority is the board of directors. So the degree of professionalism and style of operations plays a very critical role in the growth and development of an organization. Next is internal power relations. These refers to the internal power relations that exist in an organization. That is the relations among the board members, between the CEO and the level of support enjoyed by the board from its stakeholders, namely employees and shareholders, are significant factors which affects decision making and implementation in an organization. So in order to decide of one particular activity or implementing a work in an organization, it depends upon the internal power relations. Next is human resources. The success of an enterprise is solely dependent upon the manpower. Therefore, the quality, skill, competency, right attitude and commitment of its human resources is essential for the success of an organization. Next, we'll move on with company image. So the image of a company resembles how the company works. So it plays an important role in introducing new products, selecting agents and dealers for distribution, forging alliances with suppliers, expanding and entering new markets, both domestic and international, raising finance, etc. Let us see now what are the other factors which affects the business. So other factors is the firm's ability to innovate reflected by its research and development. So R&D is a strength of its financial position and capital structure. The efficiency in managing the market and also the distribution networking and the physical resources like plant, building, technology are the other major factors on which affects the success of a business. So like building means what? Outlook. Technology means new techniques. And plant means the machineries which is used to produce a product. So all these affects the success of a business. Next we'll move on with external environment. So all the factors outside the business which have a bearing on the working of the business can be termed as an external environment. This is subdivided into micro or task environment and macro or general environment. So the external factors divided into two, micro environment and macro environment. These external factors affect the business both directly or indirectly. How? By way of individuals, institutions, and other forces. It also creates an healthy competition with the outside world. With this, we are completing this part 1 from this chapter, students. Thank you. We'll meet again the next day. Thank you, students.